The Sun-Times has a new story out about Mayor Emanuel's administration entertaining an offer to privatize Chicago's water and sewer systems. They vetted it, gave it a once-over, and took a pass. City officials tell me that they're not actively looking to privatize these systems, but then again, they're also not going to rule out looking at future proposals if they come forth. While city officials did end up talking to me for this story, they would not release Goldman Sachs' proposal. Goldman Sachs would not comment beyond saying that they defer sort of to the city to discuss this. In the end, the takeaway would have probably been a couple of $1 billion in the city's hands, according to Carol Brown. At the time, in 2015, when Goldman Sachs approached the city was in a big financial mess. Emanuel was looking for a way out of the pension mess, billions of dollars in deficit or shortfalls. So the city entertained this offer as a potential way to get out from under some of those obligations. After all was said and done, maybe the city would have ended up with a couple $1 billion, and that just was not enough to move forward. So privatization is a controversial issue in Chicago. A lot of governments are hurting for money and see privatization as a way to get lump sum payments, and then private interests end up taking over municipal assets. The governments then often lose control, and consumers are soaked with rate hikes. About a decade ago, Mayor Daley privatized Chicago's parking meters, effectively selling off 36,000 of them to an investment group led by Morgan Stanley in exchange for an upfront payment of about $1.15 billion. It left such a bad taste for taxpayers and embarrassed City Council, frankly, that in the past few years, the city adopted what's called a privatization ordinance that will create sort of rules of the road and make a stronger vetting process.